Roland C. Sammons was born on July 4th, 1926, in Seaford, Delaware. He had lived with his parents in Seaford along with his two siblings, a brother and a sister. He had a decent childhood until he was 15 when he had to drop out of high school. Unfortunately, it was because his sister and mother were killed in a terrible car accident. Up until he was 18, Roland had helped out with the farm at his home with his father. In 1944, Roland was drafted into the Army for the ending of World War II. The war consisted of 30 countries that were divided into Allies and Axis. Roland was part of the Allies for the United States. The war had many deaths, including the Holocaust and bombing of popular centers, and it was one of the most deadliest conflicts in human history, and Roland Sammons had survived. After the war, Roland had returned back home and decided to pursue one of his dreams, stock car racing. He enjoyed racing around the track and was quite good, or so he told, to many family members and friends. Roland got married in 1953 to a beautiful woman named Carol. They had 7 children, 5 girls and 2 boys. Unfortunately, Carol and Roland separated in 1972. As Roland had raised his children in Seaford, Delaware, with a new house he had purchased, he spent his spare time playing guitar and harmonica at the same time. He then proceeded to be part of a band with George Jones from the old classic show Hee Haw. Roland used to wake up his children every morning playing the harmonica and guitar. In 1985, Roland Sammons had found a new passion, the Seaford baseball fields. Roland would spend his time cutting the grass and making the lines nice and white for those baseball fields. A few years down the road, they let him make the first pitch of the opening season. He loved those fields so much, he always wore his baseball cap with the S symbol that represented Seaford, Delaware softball fields. Everyone became friends with him and loved him because he worked his hardest on those fields until 2010. In 2011, Roland Sammons was diagnosed with dementia. Slowly through the years of 2011 to 2013, Roland Sammons has started to lose how to take care of himself. Many family and friends had taken care of him through hospital visits and multiple nursing homes. In the last few days of his life, he had requested he died peacefully in his home. Though he could no longer talk to no one, his expression still had shown when his family had surrounded him with love. On February 12, 2013, at 3 o'clock in the morning, Roland Sammons had passed peacefully in his home. Every July 4th, on his birthday, family and friends still send off balloons into the sky to celebrate the joy and love he had brought to so many people. To this day, he will always be remembered as a beloved dad, friend, and grandfather.